Versatile Mage. Chapter 192 Mother Beast Emerging. Zhao Manyan's face darkened. If Lingling hadn't accidentally checked the sensor, who would have thought that these cheerful female volunteers actually wore another skin beneath? I'll handle this. Zhao Manyan looked around, realizing that more and more of the girls who had subconsciously walked into the tunnel were gathering. The group of volunteers was acting strangely. If it were only 2 people entering by mistake, that would have been fine. But why would the entire group suddenly appear here? At both ends of the tunnel, more girls appeared. Some poked their heads out of doors, others, who looked like important celebrities preparing for rehearsal, turned their eyes on Mo Fan and Zhao Manyan. Be careful, Mo Fan warned. The moment he spoke, his body sank into the shadow beneath his feet. Zhao Manyan nodded, scanning the growing crowd cautiously. But just as he turned to check on Mo Fan, Zhao Manyan was stunned. Mo Fan had already vanished. The overlapping lights in the tunnel left one dark, broken lamp. In that shadowy patch, Zhao Manyan caught a fleeting silhouette, but in the next instant, Mo Fan was gone. A shadow magical tool, Zhao Manyan muttered to himself. Zhao Manyan was a light magician. With his powerful intermediate spell Holy Shield, even dying wouldn't be easy. Mo Fan didn't look back to watch Zhao Manyan fight. He didn't believe that the disciple of such a wealthy family would be so helpless. What mattered most now was killing the Mother Scale Skin Phantom. Once all the red dots gathered in the gymnasium, things would spiral out of control. Mo Fan, hurry up. Lingling's voice grew more anxious. I'm at the platform you mentioned. There are some people here. One is a girl in a bright, colorful outfit. She must be the idol for today's rehearsal. Beside her are a wardrobe assistant, a makeup artist, and her manager. Mo Fan reported what he saw. Standing in the corner, he kept his eyes on the platform's entrance. 7 or 8 people waited there, with a few workers moving back and forth. Miss, be careful. If the lift malfunctions, I won't be able to explain to the boss, the female manager said nervously. It won't, the girl in the center of the entourage replied with a sweet smile. Mo Fan recognized her immediately. She was identical to the idol on the huge poster at the entrance. Her smile radiated innocence. All right, Tech auntie, control it properly. Don't let our choo-choo fall. Don't worry, there won't be any problems. Young lady, come in, rehearsal is about to start. The technician assured. What young lady? She's a famous idol, the manager corrected with pride. Yeah, a famous idol. Mo Fan kept observing, following Lingling's instructions carefully. When the chance came, he slipped into escaping shadow and silently hid behind the group. All right, we're closing. The technician pressed the button, and the lift doors slid shut. The hydraulic lift was like a massive stage elevator suspended in the air. As the performer descended onto the stage, all the lights would converge on her, a dazzling effect. Choo-choo, choo-choo. In the middle of the venue, students already moved by the music shouted her name in unison. Choo-choo's sweet looks and angelic voice had long captured their hearts. Whether singing or dancing, she could intoxicate her fans completely. Even though this was just rehearsal, countless students had crowded in to see her. Many second or third tier stars couldn't draw this kind of crowd even at their official shows. She was overjoyed and determined to give them her best, rehearsal or not. Auntie, lower me down. I'm ready, she said, opening her eyes. Don't be nervous, the technician chuckled. I'm fine. Oh, I didn't mean you should be nervous. What I mean is, you don't have to be nervous about anything. Because today, I'm the main character here. The technician's seemingly kind smile twisted into something sinister. Her mouth stretched unnaturally wide, sharp teeth stained with dried blood. Her hands warped, skin turning rubbery as her arms stretched unnaturally long. Her nails grew sharp, green, and barbed like daggers. Her human skin peeled away in chunks, revealing dark green scales oozing with slime. It was revolting. Seela. Her clothes tore apart like paper, shredded by claws. Beneath was not a woman's body but one covered in slimy scales. A long, blood-red tongue shot out, stretching so far it nearly touched the idol's face. The girl froze in horror, mind blank, her trembling legs barely holding her upright. There was nothing more terrifying than watching someone shed their skin and reveal a monster. Today, my children shall finally feast. And it's all thanks to your little rehearsal. The scaled monster rasped, her voice hoarse and unnatural, like her throat was clogged. Hiss, hiss. The mother scale skin phantom raised her head and unleashed a terrible screech toward the venue's center. The cry was like a monstrous mother calling her brood to awaken. No microphone was needed. Her voice echoed across the hall. The idol girl looked down in horror. Thousands of audience members were becoming restless. Chunks of human skin fell to the floor, and more scaled monsters emerged one after another. Ugh, ugh. Girls' screams pierced the venue, the sound of terror filling the gymnasium. Fear spread like wildfire. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.